Hello. Hi, Sergio. Sergio Precop. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Are we starting now then? First of all, I should probably apologize for my voice. It's always karaoke. Karaoke is the reason why I lose my voice. Hello, Valentine. Thanks for coming. Hi, Elsie. Um, yeah, I've just come back from Berlin. I celebrated my bestie's birthday and we did a huge karaoke evening. So voice is gone. Hi, Mahid. I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be a bit weird, isn't it? I'm used to doing live streams for the live final of Eurovision. And actually, I should say now that I will be doing a live stream for the live final. I'll say that off the bat. So, yeah, 9 p.m. on Saturday. You can come back here. Some of you are used to it already. I've done it for the past few years. So, join me on my channel and we'll watch it together. Okay, so that's good. Hi, Rye. So you guys can hear me well? I was going to use another microphone, but just let me know. Just say yes if you can hear me very well. Thumbs up or a yes from any of you. Hi, Pedro. Hello, Slowly. Sounds good. Thank you, Valentine. Sounds good. Okay, brilliant. All right. What should I start with? My top 10. That's what you guys want to that's what you guys want to hear. I will be honest with you. This is so so last minute, and apologies for the last minuteness of it all. And I always do this. I'm still sort of shuffling things around in my head, but I have to come to a point where I commit to my top 10. So that's what we're going to do. I won't be playing any of the music in this video because I will re-upload this video or just leave it so that people who can't join live can find it. And yeah, but hello everybody. Who is at the bottom though? I haven't even worked out. This is how last minute it is. I haven't even worked out the rest. I've just done my top 10 for now. But I know in my head who's at the bottom. Can you guess who's at the bottom? Someone guess, and I'll tell you if you're right. What was I going to say? But actually, I wanted to say that, okay, Slowly, I hope I pronounced that correctly. You're right. You are right with your guess. Bulgaria is at the bottom for me, unfortunately. I think as soon as I heard it, I thought I wasn't going to put it. I think as soon as I heard it, I was going to put it at the bottom. It doesn't do it for me. Hi, Hanan. Nice to see you. Thank you. So, what I'm actually liking, in an ideal world, I would have filmed and edited and done my top 10 like how I usually do. But I've been having some technical issues with my hard drive. I think I might have lost everything, which fingers crossed we haven't done that. But the benefit is that obviously I'm doing this live now, which is actually quite cool. But also, I think some of you are so clever that whenever I do my top 40, whatever, you can start to guess what's already in my top 10. So at least now you have no clue because you can't figure it out. So I think that's a good thing. Rye says he's changed his top 10 about 5 times. Yeah, I might even end up changing my top 10. So I'll start with the top 10 and then I'll do the Q&A. I've got some questions on my Instagram and some DMs. And whilst we're going, if you guys have any questions and if I see it, then I will answer it. And I'll try and give a little explanation about why I like certain songs. So yes, hello, Oscar. And I hope I've said hello to everybody who's here. Okay. God, I'm losing my voice again. So number 10 is the song Ella from Cyprus. So that's Andra Mache singing Ella from Cyprus. You guys know I had a bit of a thing with this song because they took down my video and and then I actually learned how to play it on guitar. So I think since learning it, but actually even before learning the song, I thought it was such a beautiful song. I love her voice. I love the tone. I love how typically Cypriot it sounds. And I actually think I wrote this in my description box. I think I said that it reminds me, I've never been to Cyprus, but growing up in North London, there was always Cypriot people around where I grew up on my estate. And it just reminds me of like the summer times when my friends would maybe come back from Cyprus and they're playing their tunes and you go into their house, you're like, oh my God, what is this song? Sounds so good. You know, that sort of cultural exchange. So it kind of reminds me of that. It reminds me of my summers. As a young person in London. It's such a beautiful song, beautiful melody. And yeah, Ella is number 10. Right, Cyprus is staging. Oh, by the way, guys, I should say that I haven't looked at any rehearsals, haven't seen any staging, and sometimes that does affect my top 10 when I have seen the staging, but I haven't, and I usually don't look at the staging before. But yeah, Alexandra knows about Haringey. Yes, Alexandra. Yeah, man, Tottenham. I'm a Tottenham girl, you know, just like Adele and Skepta and lots of other people. Anyway, moving on. Number 9. Number 9. I wonder if this will surprise you. I don't know. Number 9 is Die Together by Greece. Amanda Georgiadi Tenchford. I love it so much. Just the intro. Like I told you on my on the reaction, it was giving me see her name's gone out of my head again. I forgot her name before. But it's giving me what's her name again? Sorry guys. I usually edit all of this stuff out when I can't remember stuff. So you're getting like my Imogen Heap. Thank you, Sandro. Thank you. Sorry for shouting. Imogen Heap. So the use of the vocoder, I think, is so well done, giving her that space at the beginning. And again, the way it builds, it's just a beautiful melody. And like I said in my reaction, that last chorus, the way she changes it up, it is amazing. Alexander, you grew up in Tottenham as well. Alexander, tell me where you went to school and tell me how old you are. I might know you. Sorry. So you thought Greece would be higher up. Oh, you know, a bit surprised. But that's the thing, because my top 10 always shifts around, I had to kind of like set it here. And it could have potentially moved up. I don't know, but Die Together is a brilliant song. It had to be top 10. I think I knew it was top 10 straight away. So that is my number 9. Are we ready for number 8? Let me see if I'm missing any questions. Yeah, so Elsie says the dynamics on Greece and the almost a cappella part also really struck with me. Yeah, absolutely. Really, really good. Really, really beautifully done. Yeah, now I'm sort of thinking, oh, should it be higher? But no, I'm sticking with what I've decided. Okay, number 8. Number 8, we have Slow Mo, Spain, Chanel is my number 8. I had to put, do you know what about Slow Mo? The song itself isn't my favorite song. It's a bop. It's a bop, don't get me wrong. And I love to dance to it. But for me, it's this performance. I cannot get over that performance that I watched in my reaction. It is incredible. It is next level international superstar type of performance. It is dedication to the craft. It is putting your all out there. And I just highly respect that so much. And I think Chanel's a superstar, honestly. I think it's a brilliant song. And I think when it comes on, I'm going to be super excited. I'm going to be, you know, waiting to be clicking. Go on, girl, you know. So, yeah, it is a bop. Yeah. Oh, Mahir said he knew it. Mahir, you knew that Slow Mo would be in my top 10, or did you know it would be number 8? Gareth loves Spain. Slow Mo as a studio song, nothing special or new. It's the live, is Fire Mahir says. Yeah, it's the live. It's the live. And fortunately enough, this is a live competition. And that's what we're getting, a really good live performance. So Slow Mo is my number 8. And she's going to bring it. She's absolutely going to bring it. So, yeah. My number 7, let me take a sip. I think we should play games here, guys. I love playing games. Who wants to start guessing my number 7? Leave your comments. Let me see what you think. FDR10 says, I thought that would be your winner. Now it's getting interesting. Maybe your number 1 is Portugal. I'm changing my prediction. I want you guys to start predicting. Who is my number 7? Who is my number 7? Okay. Richka M says North Macedonia. Slayoli says the Netherlands. Is that your guess for my number 7? I'm going to be honest with you. I literally a second ago took the Netherlands out of my top 10. Oh, they're probably going to be number 11. I'm sorry. Gareth says France. Elsie says Latvia. Norway. Okay, no, I'm going to put you out of your misery. Number 7, and potentially my biggest grower. That was one of my Q&A questions. What was my biggest grower? This is one of my biggest growers. It's actually Spaceman, the United Kingdom. Spaceman, Sam Ryder. Honestly, guys, I'm going to tell you why it's a big grower. Because for the longest time, I did not like how the song started. And I still have a few issues with the opening line. Because, do you know what? Where's Alexander, who grew up in Tottenham? Any UK people who went to a Church of England school, right, and had assemblies in the morning would remember this song. And it goes, how's it go? It goes, if I were a butterfly, I thank the Lord for giving me wings. And if I were a robin in the tree, I thank the Lord that I could sing. Do you know what I mean? And every time I hear if I was an astronaut, or if I were an astronaut, I just think if I were an astronaut, you know what I mean? So it just kind of has that, it just reminds me of, I don't know, it just felt very cliche or not. I don't know. It's that opening line. But that opening line has to be there because they're building this imagery. And actually, as the lyrics progress, I really enjoy the imagery of this song. And the fact is, this song is really good. The chorus is really good. And the bridge is amazing. And the way that the song builds and musically, as they do like a step down. Like if you listen to the bass, it goes dun 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 as he's going up, and I just love that musically. I love that. So it is an actual brilliant song, and obviously Sam Ryder's delivery is amazing. He's got a great voice, and he sells it. He sells this song. So let me see what you guys are saying about that. Does anyone know that song from school that I sang? I don't know if you guys know that one. UK primary schools. Yeah, Spaceman makes me cry, Teddy Tete says. It's got all the feels, doesn't it? His vocals are on point. Staging does the song justice. Now, this is where UK fell down last year. It was the staging for me. Oh my gosh. So I'm very much hoping that the staging will be on point this year. So that's what we need. Oh, Alioth, I've pronounced that wrong. Is that an Irish name? Is that Ether? Says that I should represent the UK. I could never. I'm not good enough. Not good enough. And you know what? I get nervous when I'm on stage. Karaoke is where it's at for me right now. That's as far as I go. I will always do karaoke. But on a massive stage like that, oh my gosh, no way. I'll get too nervous. I'll start crying. Okay, so that is number 7, Spaceman. Brilliant song, grew for me in my heart, and I'm really proud of that song. And if it wins, that would be really deserved, actually. I'll be very, very happy indeed. Okay, next, my number six. You guys ready for my number six? Oh, Marison OS says UK will be high this year. That's for sure. UK had amazing songs all these years, but finished lower places, and I don't know why. Yeah, we did have some good songs. I remember Lucy, her song was good. I really like that one. Lucy Jones, thank you. And yeah, as you lot know, my favorite UK song, actually, I don't know if you guys know that, but recent years is Children of the Universe. I think that's what it's called. Children of the Universe, don't you know? What, that was a banger. Oh my gosh. Right, so Right saying Molly was robbed. Okay, so let's go on to number six. My number six place. This one is a banger. It gets me dancing, it gets me in the mood. I feel like it's the kind of song that I could imagine DJing, right? So, because it's got that beat, it's got that rhythm. Can you guys guess what it is? Robin Oswald, you are bang on. Bang on. Lights Off, Czech Republic, We Are Dommy. That is such a banger. Honestly, that's my number six. Where are you now? You. You're turning around in my peripheral. You lot. I hope that comes across. I hope it comes across well on stage, live on stage, recorded. It sounds amazing. And honestly, the beat is there, the production is there, and yeah, it's all there for me. It's all there. It's a complete package, and it's super enjoyable, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, Czech Republic. Robin is at your country. Yay! And they've got amazing staging. Oh my god, you guys are making me so excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see. I cannot wait. So yeah, Lights Off is my number six. Should we take a break at this point? It's halfway. Should I answer some questions? Should we do it like that? Break it up a bit? I can answer, or should I leave the Q&A to the end? I don't know. I'm just winging it right now. I'm just winging it. Okay, so Felix, it was Felix10228 on Instagram, was like, what he said, what are the biggest growers of yours? And like I said, the UK was the biggest grower. And actually, Hold Me Closer by Sweden was a big grower on me. Actually, I think you remember when I did the reaction, I was like, yeah, it's good, but she should go in this direction. But the more I listen to it, the lyrics are hitting, the lyrics are hitting. It's a really good song, and her voice is amazing. So yeah. I'm hoping I can keep up. Czech Republic did kill the whole thing with the staging, didn't it? Kill the whole thing. Kill in a good way, I hope. I hope they killed it. Yeah. Dark Phoenix, Germany is underrated. Dark Phoenix, I'm sorry, I'm going to disagree with you there. I could never connect with the Germany song. I just can't connect with it, and I feel bad because I feel like I got a glimpse of the guy. Oh god, his name's gone out of my head. God, sorry about that. But let me just quickly get his name up. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? C D E F G Malik or Malik Harris. Yeah. Oops, where's my thing gone now? Oh shit, I've just lost the screen. Sorry, guys. There I am. Malik, yeah, he looks like an amazing musician. It's just the disconnect for me. I don't know about it, and I don't think it. I'm not sure if it will make an impact on stage on the night, unfortunately. But it's good that you like it. It's very good. It's very good. And actually, I respect everybody's opinions in this place. In my house, we respect everybody. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, Hold Me Closer was definitely a big grower. On Instagram, run_Mac_ asks, have I ever been to Poland, and I haven't. But I have plans to, because one of my dearest friends, Sylvia, is from Poland, and she's talking about us going there and doing some parties in Warsaw. So who knows? Who knows? We need to just make it happen. I've never been. I would love to go. So yes, that's my answer. Elsie says, what songs from recent years do you think were the most robbed? Oh my God. Justice for God, you guys, my memory is really bad. I think it's because of a mum now. But actually, before my memory was terrible. But Justice for Albina from, was it Croatia? TikTok. TikTok was robbed last year. Absolutely. I'm still gobsmacked because, first of all, it was a brilliant song. Secondly, that performance was perfection to me. She absolutely nailed it. Was giving me Kylie Minogue, okay, and loved it. Lindita as well. Oh my God, Alexander, yes, Lindita. That song was so good. She was amazing. I'm trying to remember the song, how it went again, but that always reminded. Remember, I said it reminded me of being Daenerys Stormborn Targaryen, Mother of Dragons. That's how it made me feel. That was a brilliant tune. So yes. Right, let's move on. I'll give you my number 5. Are you guys ready for my number 5? My number 5 is... All right, are we guessing? Are we still playing the guessing game? Tell me if you guys are enjoying guessing. Who's my number 5? What do you reckon? Slowly says Italy. Oh my God, Italy. Oh, Italy didn't make it. But I kind of think they should have. But then I don't know where I put them. They are high in my outside of the top 10s. They are like special mention to Italy, because actually that is probably one of the best ballads in this competition, and it's a great duet. I love a duet. I love a good duet. So oh yes, Alioth, can you spell out the pronunciation of your name? Because could it be Ether? Is it an Irish name? I feel like I'm mispronouncing. But anyway, you say, can you recap your top 6? Yes, I can. So before I go to my 5, my top 6 was number 10, Ella, Cyprus, and Dramachi. Number 9 was Die Together from Greece, Amanda Georgiadi Tenchford. Number 8 is Slow Mo from Spain by Chanel. Number 7 is Spaceman from the UK, Sam Ryder. And number 6 is Lights Off, Czech Republic from We Are Domi. Okay, so Slowly is guessing France. Croatia, we've got Kelly's guessing Croatia. It's not an Irish name. Okay, Alioth, thank you. Poke Kev 3. Oh, right, Andromache. Thank you for correcting me, Poke Kev 3. You haven't missed anything, love, but I'll be loading this up later on. Okay, do you know what? You guys are not even going to guess my number 1. I know for sure. Okay, so my number 5 is Eat Your Salad from Latvia, City Zeni. Guys, this song, I love this song so much. It's absolutely brilliant. It makes me laugh every single time. And I know how that people are comparing this song as like the humor song with Give That Wolf a Banana. And I feel like the more I listen to If You're That Wolf, Is My Grandma, Give That Wolf a Banana, the more I listen to it, I like it, but the more I listen to it, I feel like I like it a bit less. I kind of feel like it's not standing the test of time for me. It's not getting better each time I listen to it. So So that's why, yeah. But in terms of Latvia now, Eat Your Salad, every time I listen to it, I still enjoy it and I still like it a bit more. So that's why it's made my top 10. I love the opening line. I have to say, guys, I love it. Um, it's brilliant. And it gets me every time. It makes me laugh every single time. But then the rest of it, like the rest of the rap is super funny. It's very clever. But also, if I could talk about musicality of it, is musicality a word? I don't even know, but I've been saying it recently. But like the way that they've structured the song, all the different parts, like it's very, very clever, very musical, like very technical as well. And I love like the drum fills. There's certain moments when the drums do like these fills that it just works. It feels like it's going to be amazing live. And yeah, so Latvia, Eat Your Salad is my number 5. Brilliant song. And actually, I can't wait to see them live. I can't wait to see them do it. So yeah. Hope it qualifies. Rye hopes it qualifies. Ah, GBL says Latvia is my number 5 too. Yeah. Very good. Yeah, Latvia is I feel like it's got to be up there. Slowly says, I feel like it's strange to promote being vegan with talking about, well, you know. Do you know what? They went for the laughs. They went for the laughs with that. So I'm not mad about them. Franz, hello from Austria. Hello. Hanan says Latvia is definitely qualifying. In my opinion, it's infectious. I think so. I can't see it not qualifying. I feel like the people who will hear it for the first time, they're gonna remember it. It's gonna stick out in people's memories. So I definitely think that that it will qualify. I'll be very surprised if it didn't. So yes. Oh wait, Mahir is saying Armenia. These are you guys guessing. Yeah, Albania, guessing. Denmark, guessing. Okay, Ukraine, Estonia. Yeah, none of those were my number 5. None of those were my number 5. Okay, who's ready for my number 4? Sorry, I spat. Did you see that? Who's ready for my number 4? I'm going to tell you. You guys can keep guessing, but I'm gonna keep it moving. Maybe I'll have a sip of drink. Hang on. My throat. Talk amongst yourself. So many, but I could say this. So many good songs this year. And I will also say, I don't know if it's just me this year, but I'm noticing a lot more production and musicianship. I'm noticing that a lot this year. I feel like the standard is like really high. And I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention last year or the previous years, but this year I'm just thinking, man, there's some really great live musicians in this competition. So, yeah. So, my number 4 is someone's got it. Someone's got it right in the comments. My number 4 is River by Ochman for Poland. River. That tune. That melody. Actually, somebody, I can't remember who, someone on my Instagram, I won't look it up now, but shout out to you, asked me if I would do like covers of some of the Eurovision songs. And I thought, oh, maybe that's something I could do after doing Ella, which was a parody. It was more of a parody. I wasn't taking it seriously. But then I thought, oh, maybe I could do covers maybe one time. And the first song that came to my head was River, because it's just such a beautiful melody. I absolutely love it. And Ochman sounds amazing singing it. He's got such a lovely voice, that tenor voice. Oh my God. And yeah. Oh, is it considered a weak year? GB says. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Ochman is my number 4. River. Gonna lay my hair right down, down, down to the river. Isn't that such a beautiful? Gonna lay my hair right down. Let the water carry me away. You lot, you lot, banger. And then when the beat drops, very right there, da, 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 all that I've done, oh Lord, I'm done. Amazing. Amazing. So yeah, love that tune. Poland's been really strong, I feel like recently. I feel like if Poland keeps going on this trajectory, we can get a win, you know? I would not be surprised. So yeah. Oh, but a slow song year, Homer is saying. Not a weak year, but a slow song year. Yeah. Yeah, Maurusin OS hopes Poland will win ESC for the first time. I mean, I would be very happy if this won. I wouldn't be mad at all. I mean, any of these songs in my top 10, if any of them won, I'd be absolutely very, very happy. So, yeah. Apparently, Teddy says the staging is a bit weird. Ooh. I wonder what they're going for. I mean, you guys know. Everyone knows except for me. I don't know why I do this to myself. I just don't. I don't know. It's like maybe no spoilers. I just want to witness it on the night. So yeah. So Slowly thinks Sweden is third or second then, since the number one would be because unexpected. No, didn't I tell you Sweden didn't make my top 10? No, it's not Sweden, but it grew. It grew for me, but it didn't grow into my top 10. But I do love the song. So yeah, it's not. Spoiler alert: it's not in my top 10. I love this. I'm actually loving the fact that nobody can work out because I haven't done my top 40. I love that. Oh, he has Dementors on stage, like in Harry Potter. Hannon says. Friends, I didn't watch any of the rehearsals. No. And GBL says the melody is very effective. It's touching and strong. Yes, that's for River. Rice says Poland hasn't qualified since 2017. Oh my gosh, terrible. Teddy Tete says, do you think Poland and the UK can take points away from each other? I don't understand what you mean by that. Can they take points away from each other? In the sense that it will be split, the voting will be split. So some people would have to decide who they'd vote for out of the two. Is that what you mean? I don't know. What is your favorite? Okay, Mihir Kachikian, what is your favorite Armenian entry? It's got to be Kami every single time. That is my tune. And actually, if we're talking about doing covers, I always wanted to do a cover of that song. Not even do a cover of it. I wanted to learn for myself and play in my bedroom just by myself. I love that song so much. Yeah. So that's my favorite Armenian entry. I'll never forget that tune. Oh, Right says I'm getting closer to 10k subs. Yeah, I decided I wanted to get 10k. I don't think I'll get it this year, but maybe next year. But guys, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. That would be really nice. All right. Number 3. Are we ready for number 3? No, or should we pause and go back to Q&A? I'll leave you hanging. I'll make it a bit dramatic for you. Number 3. Yeah, not number 3 yet. Okay, let's go back to Q&A. Okay, run underscore Mac underscore. Again, another question. What country would you represent in the ESC besides your own one? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I've already established that I get too much nerves to ever perform on a big stage like that. So this is very hypothetical. Oh God, that is such a good question. I don't know. I think maybe Portugal. Because I studied Portuguese years ago, and I just love the Portuguese language, and I love singing in the Portuguese language. A singer called Maritza, She was a fado singer. And I loved singing her song. What was it? Se ser fediste, ser triste, se lágrima resiste, se ser fediste, ser triste, se lágrima resiste. Então, eu não sou fedista. I can't remember how the rest of it goes, but that's a banger. Any Portuguese people inside? I love Maritza. So maybe Portugal. And who else? Who else could I represent other than the UK? Who else? In terms of the style, I can't think. I've gone blank. Maybe I'll go back to that question. Maybe I'll have a proper think about that because that's a brilliant question. I've got another question here. Canadian Eurovision fan. Hello, Canadian Eurovision fan. What do you have planned for Saturday in terms of a Eurovision party? Well, Saturday, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to do a live stream. Guess what? I'm actually going to go to Eurovision on Thursday. It's really last minute. I'm going there on Wednesday. I'm going to be there for semi-final 2. I don't have tickets. I'm just going to hang around outside. Apparently, there's like a Eurovision village. I'm going to take it all in. I'm going to mingle. If anyone's there, come say hi. But yeah, I'm going with my sister and we're going to hang around and take in Eurovision semi-final 2 on Thursday. And then I'm coming back home. And for Saturday, I'll be doing a live stream here with you guys, whoever wants to watch with me. Okay. And Dicklesby says, how do you rank the big 5? And could one of them win the whole thing? Oh, I should have prepared an answer for that. How do I rank the big 5? I'll come back to that after I finish everything. How do I rank the big 5? So put the big 5 in order. That's a good question. And could one of them win this year? I mean, maybe Spain could win, I think, and the UK could do it. I don't think Germany could do it. I'm not sure France could do it. So Spain, UK, Germany, France. Who's the other one? Spain, UK, Germany, France. Who else is in the big 5? I'm missing someone. I'm sorry. Italy. Thank you, guys. Do you know what? It would be amazing if Italy did the double. And that song actually has potential. Why not? Why not? You know, pourquoi pas, as they say in France. Any more questions on here? Right. I think, did I do all the questions here? No one. Yes, fine. Yes, very, very good. And then I had another question somewhere else. But guys, you can also keep leaving your questions there. Now, should I move on or should I just quickly see what you guys are saying? Okay, I'm reading too much. I'll come back to the comments. Let's move on. Let me give you my number 3. Are you guys ready for my number 3? My number 3. Okay. My number 3 is Stefania, Ukraine Kalish Orchestra. Honestly, you guys saw, most of you, I'm sure, would have seen my reaction by now. I got a bit overwhelmed at the time. Anytime I think about what's happening, it really makes me incredibly sad. So I don't think I was able to articulate what I really thought of the song because I was just kind of overwhelmed with everything. But the song is absolutely brilliant. And I've seen it since in the comments of my video, I've seen some people commenting saying, oh, maybe they might get a pity vote or it's, you know, people might vote for it because of what's going on. And I don't think if people are voting for it, it won't be because of pity. Absolutely not. Remember, you lot will see all through my reactions, I'm like, I need some rap. I need some hip hop. Whenever I saw someone was a rapper, I was like, where is it? Where is it? And they bought it. They bought it, but they didn't just bring it. They brought it. The kind of rap, it is very steeped in that kind of hip hop, old school hip hop, breakdancing, hip hop, DJ, graffiti, that is steeped in the culture. My guy who starts off the way the beat drops. Okay, first of all, let me just okay, first of all, the melody of the Stefania, Stefania, na 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 is brilliant. Brilliant melody by itself. But then the beat drops and man comes in with bars. Man, I don't know what he's saying, but the flow is all there and it's giving me like 90s style, like proper hip hop. Oh God, I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. And then you've got it's not the Sapilka because I've been corrected and now I can't because of the T, the wind instrument being played, and it's bringing in that cultural element of it, and it just works. And then to top it all off, they change the rhythm at the end, and it just adds another dimension. Dun, 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 dun. Like the way that the beat drops again, like it's just so good. It's a very, very good song. So yeah, that's my number three, without a doubt. Love it, love it, love it. I do remember a lot of people in the comments of that reaction video were asking me to listen to the original entry or the song that was going to go. I think I will. So stay posted. After Eurovision finishes and wraps up, I'll go back and take a look at that just out of curiosity, because it's very highly requested and a lot of people seem to have loved it. And I think a lot of people like Stefania, but maybe they prefer this other one. So I don't know. I'll give it a listen. But right now, I really love Stefania. It's very exciting. It's very uplifting, and they've got skills. Like no one can deny it. No one can deny it. So it's a very, very good song. What are you guys saying? Oh wait, scroll down. Alina Pash, Robin Oswald is saying Alina Pash was the one who won the national selection, right? And was supposed to represent Ukraine in Eurovision this year, but she was suspended after all. I really recommend that you watch it though. I will. I will. Ukraine is a Eurovision powerhouse, only country to always make it to the finals. The only one. I did not know that trivia. Peter, thank you very much. And they're always masters in staging. Yeah, Ukraine are really good. I remember that one with the band, the Time one. I used to like that song. How'd it go? I can't remember now, but I remember it's called Time. And the band. Yeah, the guy was quite cute as well, wasn't he? um, um, yeah. Rice says, do you like Malta? I find it quite generic. And guys, by the way, this is what happened. Imagine right at the very end, I forgot to do Malta, but then I did do Malta, and then my hard drive decided to play up. So I still have it almost half edited, waiting to be uploaded. But I will say this, it didn't really make much of an impact on me personally, the Malta song. I felt that the girl is very talented, and I think I said in my reaction that I would have preferred, like, imagine if they gave her like an Alicia Keys style thing, just a bit more edgy, a bit more R&B with a piano, and early Alicia Keys, like songs in the key. No, oh God, songs in the key of life. That's Stevie Wonder. what was Alicia Keys' first album called? I can't remember, but Alicia Keys' first album. That's what I think they should. That's the avenue I feel like they should have taken. My young lady from Malta. What is her name? A B C D E F G. Malta. Emma Muscat. Yeah, she's so sweet though. She's gorgeous. Yeah. So Elsie's saying trivia. There's some trivia for us. So, this is the first year ever that there is no song even partially in French. Elsie, is that correct? Doesn't the French song have some French in it? I'm so sure they say ensemble, and that means together. Ensemble. I'm so sure about that, but I haven't read the lyrics. I don't know. Aliyah says songs in E minor. Thank you. That's Alicia Keys' album. ESC Oliver says Emma's discography is great. I'll have to check that out. She could really sing. Emma could really sing, but because the song sounds, yeah, like Rye says, the song sounds very generic. It's trying to make a statement, but there's not much depth to it, I feel, unfortunately, for Malta. It doesn't feel like it's got any depth. Yeah. Okay. Maricin OS, what are your overrated and underrated countries on ESC? Overrated and underrated. Sure, I don't know about that question. It's hard. It's hard to say because I'm not really I'm not really amongst conversations that's happening. So I don't know who people rate. Other than I suppose like Sweden, everyone says Sweden or automatically thinks that Sweden's got to be good. So maybe people consider Sweden as overrated. But I actually don't understand. I don't know if any countries are overrated in my opinion or underrated. Actually, there is an underrated. There is underrated. Yes. Yeah, you lot are sleeping on something, but let me just carry on. Let me just carry on with my list, because you lot are falling asleep. I'm only going to say that. Can you guess? Right. What is my number 2? We are at number 2, the top 2. The top 2, guys. My number 2 is okay, Hampus Samuelson says, I thought Portugal would be top your list, but since you said we wouldn't be able to guess your number 1, I'm guessing Portugal is your number 2. Portugal is my number 2. Portugal is my number 2. Saudade. Saudade. Nothing more than I can say it in a better way. Banner, absolute beautiful song. The moment I heard that song, you saw I connected with it on a level that went deep to my bones. Saudade, Saudade. What more can I say? What more can I say? It's the delivery for me. It's Maru's voice. So beautifully understated, but there's a strength there as well in it. And it's the tone, it's the warmth. It's like a big hug. It feels so cozy. It feels so what's the word I'm looking? It feels so familiar, but I've never heard anything like that before. I've never heard a voice like that before, but there's something familiar about it. Do you know what I mean? How can we both have these things at the same time? So that's what's happening with Saudade. And then I love all the women vocalists and the harmonies that come in and the vocal arrangement. It's when you've got a simple song like that, in terms of a simple melody, simple production, in that there's not so much instruments going on or whatever. We can hear the claps really. There's all soft clapping, but we hear it loud enough that it's there. And so you could play with the arrangement of the voices, and I love what they did. They didn't do too much and they didn't do too little. Sorry, my doggie's in the way. I'm kicking him under the desk. Yeah. So Saudade, beautiful song, and yeah, that's my number 2. What more can I say? I cannot say it in a better way. Yeah, what are you guys saying? Sadness, melancholy, that is the direction. Yeah, that melancholy, that is an emotion that sometimes we have to tap into. And yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. Oh, Sam Bay, oh, I missed most of your live. Could you do a breakdown of your top 10 before your number one, pretty please? Oh my God, good idea. Lucky I saw that because I would have gone straight into it. Oh my God. Thank you, Sam Bait. All right, let me do a recap for those who just joining. My number 10 was Ella from Cyprus. Andromache. My number 9 is Die Together from Greece. Amanda Georgiadi Tenchford. My number 8 is Slow Mo from Spain by Chanel. My number 7 is Spaceman, UK. That's Sam Ryder. My number 6 is Lights Off from Czech Republic by We Are Domi. My number 5 is Eat Your Salad. Latvia, it still makes me laugh. City Zeni. My number 4 is River from Poland, Ochman. My number 3 is Stefania from Ukraine, Kalush Orchestra. And my number 2 is Saudade from Portugal. That's Maro singing that. Felix Kern thinks number 1 is Bulgaria. I love your humor. Okay, now you guys, I really want you to start guessing. Some of you have. I need you to start guessing what my number 1 is. I need you to start guessing. You're never going to get it. You're never going to get it. Let me see your guesses. Let me see your guesses. If someone gets it right, should I give that person 10 points? What should be the prize if someone gets it? Start chucking them in. Okay, who we've got? Right, we've got Iceland. Aliof says Iceland. Tiago, yeah, thank you. Sandro Lucic says Georgia. Slaloli says Belgium. Ishi says Belgium. Carlos says Serbia. Alois says Serbia or Iceland. Hanan says Georgia. Jordan Cheng says Australia. Teddy T says Serbia or France. Mike says the Netherlands. Right. Hasn't guessed. Hang on. Franz says Albania. BBT says Belgium. Lithuania. Yeah. Lupo says Israel. Teddy Titi says Montenegro. Kurt says Malta. Denmark. Serbia. Romania. Okay, so out of all of those, someone has got it right. In fact, I feel like 2 different people have got it right. 2 people have got it right. Should I leave you hanging a bit more? Maybe I start to describe the song. It's not Belgium, love. It's not Belgium. I can't remember. I should have written down who's got it right. I missed your names. I've missed your names. But right again. This song, everyone has been sleeping on it. You guys need to start waking up because you're all asleep. Okay? When I first heard this song, I was like, okay. I like this song. All right. Let me tell you something. Since I've been listening to the playlist on my Spotify of this song, of the playlist of Eurovision, this song has had the most reloads. I have reloaded this song time and time again. As a Jamaican, I say I'll pull it up. I'll pull up this tune each and every time. I can't listen to this song just once and then go on. I listen to it maybe 3 times in a row. And I think for that reason, it was a no-brainer for me that it had to be my number 1. But now, let me tell you something. Because as you guys know, because you guys follow my channel, you already know that I've been quite accurate the past 4 years about who's going to win, right? So I've guessed the winner quite a few times. And this year I'm thinking, I've not guessed the winner because I feel like everyone's sleeping on this tune, that no one would make this song win, which is unfortunate because I would love to, love to, love to, love to see this song win. And especially for this country as well, because I feel like for this country, they've not had the best in terms of recent years that I feel like recently I've liked them. I've liked their junior Eurovision stuff, and I'm like, man, they've got talent in this country. But what they were sending to Eurovision Song Contest, I was like, wasn't really hitting, wasn't really hitting. And then from nowhere, this tune has got me. So, do you want me to tell you my tune that I absolutely love? I was going to use an expletive. I won't. I love this song so much. It's my number one, guys. I will be voting for this song. I hope to God that the staging is good. But regardless, I love to listen to this song. It puts me in such a good mood. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's Lock Me In, Georgia. You guys, some of you guessed it. Some of you guessed it. It's Georgia. Lock Me In. Circus Mircus. Oh my gosh. I'm ready to be put in a spacecraft and be taken to dance club. Put me in a spacecraft and take me to dance club. This is a bit of me. What you lot don't know about me is that I'm a festival girl, right? I love my festivals, and this band, I could see that like Secret Garden Party, Festival, Glastonbury, like this is when you're walking past the tent and it's going crazy inside, but you don't know who it is because it's not a main stage act. It's not a main stage. Sorry, I'm seeing your comments. Bubble Peach said bamboozles. Bamboozled us all. Sandro said, yes, I knew it was Georgia or Denmark. Look, when you're at a festival, right, it's maybe 3 in the morning, 2 or 3, and the party's still going, and you're walking past some random small tent somewhere, like a small, and there's a band just killing it on stage, and everyone's going crazy. That's the band. It's Circus Mircus, man. They're just so fun. They're out there. But let me tell you, when I told you about music, I'm saying musicality, it's probably not a word, but the musicianship, I'm like, these guys are choosing chord progressions which are throwing me off. Like I still cannot, I wouldn't be able to sing along with that, what they're doing, because it's like, do you know that like do you know what I just thought of? Do you know that recent meme or like trend of people on like TikTok and whatever? They're saying like, oh, don't do what people are gonna expect you to do. And it's got people people do some random things like you think they're gonna open the door and then they do something else. It's like that. It's literally like that. I hope you understand what I mean. With Sickers Makers, they're choosing these chord progressions. Give me what you got. Da-da-da-da-da. Like it goes off. It goes like almost out of key, but it's not. It's within the chord sequence that they're doing. And then, so it just starts, it's just got that funk. And I love the bass line. It's got the sickest bass line. Like you guys. And then what else do I love about it? Yeah, it's just like dun 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 dun. Take me to the space club, take me to dance club, take me to the space club, take me to dance club. Right now, right now. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It makes me happy, and right now I want to feel happy, and that's why I love this song. It gets me. I love it so much. What more can I say about Sidkas Midkas? And my tune. Listen, you guys start voting for it. I don't know. It better qualify at least. At least I should hope it qualifies. But yeah, this one's a bit out there. But that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling out there. I feel like I want something fun, something that I like, in terms of that's uplifting. And this song really uplifts me. Right, let me check your comments. What are you lot saying? Let me see. Teddy saying, body wine up. Island gal. Yes, man. Cool. Jamaica. Jamaica. All right. So yes, okay, let me go back now. What are you saying? I knew it. Tell us. Right, I've gone back too far. So Ushi, you said Georgia. Somebody else said Georgia before. Rutger, you said Georgia. Nick said Georgia. Tiago said Georgia. Somebody else said it back there. Somebody else said it way back when I got you to guess. And I was trying to keep a straight face, but I was like, they got it. Who else? Oh, I can't see. Sorry, guys. It's gone too far back. Floormash says, I would love for Georgia to win. I would love for Georgia to win. This song is amazing. It's so good. And I hope it hits people because that's the thing. Like when I first heard it, I liked it. And I was like, because my brain was processing the whole thing like, this is Georgia? Georgia's bringing this. This is amazing. But it's also when I started to re-listen. So if people aren't going to have the opportunity, like, you know, your average Eurovision viewer who only watches the live finals or the semi-finals, if they don't have the time to process it, will they vote for it? I don't know, but I hope it hits. I hope the staging is there. Tiago says the staging is good and they have a chance to qualify, just like in 2016. Brilliant. Lock her in, lock her out. Yeah, lock me in, lock me out. Lock me sideways. Oh, this song is so good. So GBL says, great surprise. Well done, Georgia. Lupo says, what? Bamboozled. I love that word. Bamboozled. Sandro Luchik says, yes, I knew it was Georgia or Denmark. Oh, yeah, I read that comment. Sorry, I just hallucinated. What did you just say? Justin Hall. You ain't hallucinating. I mean, it's Georgia. And that's the thing. Talking about hallucination, it's so psychedelic, isn't it? Those the chord progressions, just the music of it, it feels really psychedelic. That's what I love about it as well. Rye says, LOL, Georgia isn't qualifying. Boo! They're gonna qualify. Elsie says, I love the part where they say circus, mircus. Yeah, I love that too. And then the drums are like so good. Bridget J is surprised. Do you know what? It could be a surprise, wouldn't it? But I feel like, I don't know, I have so many different musical influences and I feel like I'm a very pop person. So I like a lot of things, but like the popular side of a lot of things. Like I rarely go very deep into one particular genre. And so this Georgia song speaks to a side of me and it speaks to, it speaks to a part of me that I just love that kind of music. Slaloli. Am I dreaming or what? Kurt, how? Kurt, listen to the tune. I want everyone to, after this, when I log off, I want everyone to go back and listen to Circus Miracles. And I want you to listen to it twice. The first time you listen to it, listen to the bass line. Second time you listen to the keys. And then the third time, just listen to it all. Okay? But that bass line, mate. Mihir says, I think nobody had Georgia as the top one. I swear to God, I must be the only one. That's why I said you lot are sleeping. You're sleeping on Georgia. It's a tune. Raul Oliveira says, Natalia! Portugal and Georgia are in my top 5 too. Thank you, Rutger M. So you don't complain. Yes. Mia Chelsea says, you're unique. Thank you. I take that as a good thing. It's a good thing. FTR 10, I'm dying laughing. Are you kidding, right? You're kidding, right? No, I'm not kidding. It's here. It's here. Lock me in. Look, there it is. That's my list. All right, and I'm sticking to it. Felix Kern says, but that is not surprising. You have good taste in music, and that's high level song. Thank you. Oh, but yeah, that is I feel like that's a very high level song. I feel in the sense of it's very clever. It's very clever. But I feel like because the lyrics are so fun, it balances, you know? Because the musicianship and the choices that they make, I feel like they must be like jazz students or something. Like they must have like a jazz background because some of those chord progressions are like, what? So it's very intellectual, the music side of it. And then the lyrics are fun. The lyrics are fun, man. So it balances out. So it doesn't let the song fall into a kind of like, oh, we're so good, we're so clever, or who's going to get this kind of thing. It's just fun. It actually, the overall encompassing thing of the song is that it's fun. And I love it. Take me to the spacecraft, take me to dance club, take me to the spacecraft. Who wants to go to dance club? I do. Oh my God. I mean, I was in a dance club. I went to Berlin this weekend, as you know. Some great day parties. Big up the people in the day parties, man. Where was I? What was it called? Big up cocktail something. I was there yesterday during the day. Brilliant party. West says, Natalia, I feel like Bulgaria will win. You're joking. Teddy Tita, you baited us. As a Jamaican, I thought you were going to say Ranella. Why not? Do you know what? Ranella is bringing it. She's bringing it. Okay. I should weird says I'm whining it. Yeah, good for her. Honestly, I do really enjoy that song. To be fair. So props to having a number one. Oops, that's gone. Where did that go? Where did you go? Oh no, it just jumped. I started reading it. Oh no, it's jumped. Sorry, guys. BBT, I am shocked in shock. I am shocked in, shocked out, and shocked sideways. BBT, best comment. That's amazing. That is brilliant. Oh my God. Sally says, yeah, props to having a number one that no one else has. Right, I haven't seen anyone else's number one. So what is everyone else saying? Who was everyone else's number one? No one's put Georgia. Everyone's asleep. Okay, slowly we got played. Shocked sideways. So funny. I'm sorry, but you're going to lock us out of this one. I'm loving the puns. Keep them coming. Hampers says, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to vote 1,000 times in order for Georgia to even qualify. I know. I don't even know if my phone bill can take that kind of voting. But honestly, Peter says, I think they will qualify. Thank you. Let's have some positivity. Bulgaria will win. Why not surprising? Okay, brain freeze since you said Georgia. I didn't type much. I'm here. So I had brain freeze since you said Georgia. I didn't type much. Not generic, but still catchy. Ishi says, as soon as you said Junior Eurovision, I knew it had to be Georgia. Good. Georgia is your number one and Bulgaria winning. Right, Natalia, is everyone sleeping? Bulgaria. Not this year, man. Oh, and I've loved Bulgaria for so many years. Just this one. This one's the reset. This one's the reset, isn't it? Poland will be in your top 10, but winner will be Sweden or Australia. Oh, 1990 Jacko. Yeah, guys, tell me who you think. Tell me your predictions now. Now I've done my stuff. I can find out what you guys are predicting. Slowly says, I feel like the song is too repetitive. I hear you. I counter that argument with the fact that because what is going on musically, like I said before, is so interesting and so, I don't know, alternative, that it keeps the song progressing, in my humble opinions. Rises, can you believe UK is second in the odds? Yeah, I didn't know that until you said. I did not know that. And that's very good. That's very, very that's amazing actually. That's exciting. I don't want to get too excited though. I don't want to have my heart broken. That's very exciting. I would love, absolutely love for the Eurovision to happen in the UK. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Exactly. Oh, Peter Nijoff. I would love the UK to win. Shut up all the haters. If you send a good song, everyone can win. Yeah, same happened here in the Netherlands after Duncan. Right, that's a really great point. If you send a good song, that's what we believe to be true. I believe that to be true. So I really, really, really do hope that this song does well, because then it will prove what my theory is. And obviously, your theory is that it's about the song, it's not about the, oh, everyone hates UK, which is what the narrative often happens after Eurovision. So yeah, let's hope that this theory is correct. Israel, thanks. What about Israel? Yeah, Israel didn't make it into my top 10, unfortunately, but I do like the song and I like the performance. Oh, what's his name? Something Ben David. What's his name? Israel. Let me see. E F G G G H I. Michael Ben David. Oh, Michael Ben David. Serbia's the best. Kangalovic 221 says Serbia's the best. Constructor is the best. Rutger M says the chorus is just brilliant. Are you talking about Silkas Milkas? If you are, then I agree. Or if you're talking about Spaceman, that chorus is amazing. It's an amazing chorus. And then the way it goes to the bridge, oh mate. Yes. Greece, Teddy Teddy says Greece. Is that your number one? Thank you, Slowly for joining. Guys, I'm going to log off soon as well. It's been an hour. My goodness. I just want to read what everyone else has said, but then I'll say goodbye. Okay. I really don't want... Elsie says, I really don't know who will win. I mean, Ukraine is the obvious one, but besides that, I don't feel there is a sure winner. That could make it very interesting, actually, when there's not like a sure winner. I think that's great because it will be such a surprise on the night. Mauricine says, I have a feeling that Spain will win. That could be so cool. I mean, Spain's in my top 10. Like I said, anyone in my top 10, if they win, I'm happy. And Chanel is going to give the performance of a lifetime, honestly. Estonia or Poland, my prediction. I like Estonia. I do like Estonia's song. I don't know, is it because I like the guy? Oh. Mahir Chelsea says, I have a fear that somebody, UK or Spain, will flop in the final. Oh, no. Yeah. BBT says, turns out Bulgaria's composer is a Bulgarian oligarch who likes making rock music. He just writes and hires musicians to sing. Shut up. He just writes and hires musicians to sing and perform the songs. After reading this, the choice made sense. Oh my God, imagine that. But you know what? Like, if you've got the money, I always think to myself, do you know when people say, what would you do if you won the lottery? And I always think to myself, if I won the lottery, I'd start my own production company and just hire myself and just like make my own TV shows. maybe make my own TV station and just like be on TV all the time. But you know what I mean? Like, I'll do what I actually would want to do. And so maybe this oligarch is like a, he's always wanted to be a rock star, and yeah, he writes his or a composer, and he writes the songs, pays people. That's some hilarious. Right. Hi, Reda from Lithuania. Michael Ben David, thank you. Who do you think will win the jury vote? Oh, good question. Who do I think will win the jury vote? I'm never really, I've never been like very aware of how the jury votes. I know that there's a lot of Eurovision reactors and Eurovision commentators and content makers who know who can predict jury voting and know the sort of ins and outs and what they seem to like and stuff. So that's never really been my thing. So I don't know. Who would they vote for? I have no idea. Do you really want me to guess? Um, maybe I'm looking at my top 10. If anyone in my top 10 they would vote for. Maybe the UK. Maybe the UK. Why not? Ukraine Patriots, hello from Ukraine. Hello, thank you for joining. Peter says Spain has not won since 1969. Wow. Yeah, now's the time, isn't it? One of the subwoofers is Ben Adams from A1. Really? A1? Was that boy band? A1. No, I'm not gonna Google it now. Sorry. That's rude. How rude. Um Natalia, will you review the American Song Contest? Is today the final? Why is today the final? How dare they? We're not thinking about them right now. What's going on? We're trying to concentrate on Eurovision. But I'm very, very interested in the American Song Contest. I remember seeing I feel like it was on Instagram when the official Eurovision Instagram, posted something about the American Song Contest. And I felt like the comments were like very like negative. People were like, no, we don't like it. And I don't feel negative towards it. I'm just like, why not? The only thing I would say is that I wish they would involve like Central America, South America, and North America. Like I feel like maybe it should be called like the States Song Contest. I don't know. I feel that the beauty of the Eurovision Song Contest is that there's different countries involved and there's so many different musical genres and history and cultures expressed and languages expressed. So I'm wondering if that's what's so rich and unique and wonderful about the Eurovision Song Contest. So I don't know how the American Song Contest will do, especially if they don't include South America and Central America and North America. Right. Bjorn, Natalia, if you could choose a song from Eurovision and give your own twist on it, which song would you choose? Oh, well, you must have seen my parody of Ella. I liked that. I like doing that. But like I said, River, I think River, Poland's song, River, Oakman's song. I really like to sing that. And I like to sing Saudade, Saudade. So maybe those songs. Yeah. If the UK wins, Natalia should host. Yes, Rye. I want to be involved. I have to be somehow. I'll do the online stuff. I don't have to be on the main stage. I'll just do backstage. I don't mind. I don't ask for a lot. Actually, do you know what I want to do one time in my life? Let me just put it out into the atmosphere, into the universe. I think I've said it before. I really want to present the United Kingdom's jury votes. I want to present the vote. I want to say hello for the United Kingdom. That would be amazing. Right. Technically, it can be called American Song Contest. This involves territories like Puerto Rico and US Virgin Islands. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Ricardo, Elsie's saying, Ricardo, Portugal is her number 2. Did Ricardo ask where Portugal is? FDR10 is actually listening to Georgia right now. What have you done to me? Good. Good. Listen to Georgia. Yes, Peter, I'll do the green room. Oh, is AJ Dudu? Okay, look, I love AJ Dudu. I love her a lot. So fine. She can do it this year. I'll do it next year. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to love you and leave you. Anybody else have anything last things to say? Portugal just rehearsed for the jury 10 minutes ago, and the word around is it sounded beautiful, and the camera angles were on point, and she smiled in the end. Thanks, Ricardo, for that info. Amazing. Brilliant. Okay, guys. Whew. It's been fun. Maybe I should do my top 10s like this every year because it takes a long time for me to film and edit. What do you think? You let me know. What else should I say? Remember, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram because when I go to Turin, I think I'm going to be doing some stories and posting on my stories in Turin. So follow me there and come back on Saturday where I will be doing my live stream with a glass of wine as always. And yeah, okay. So come back on Saturday and I'll see you then. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. This was so much fun. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'm going now. Yeah, it was a nice idea. Imagine I got this idea to do it live because my tech wasn't working and it actually turned out for the best. Like a really good idea. All right, I'm logging off. Oh, wait, Mahir, I'll pester you from now on Instagram. Oh, good. Yes, just leave me DMs. I always respond to my DMs and follow and look at all of it. Okay, guys, love you lots. Take care. I'm going to end the stream and hopefully it will save. I'm sure it will. See you. Bye.